Hello and welcome to Russellville Cutstone. Just going to go through with a brief plant tour, just to kind of give you an idea of what it is we do, the equipment we use to do it, and just a quick look through the shop. A lot of people that may be stumbling upon this may not be familiar with the limestone fabrication plant, or have never had the chance to see inside, so I just wanted to give you that opportunity to find out a little bit of what it is we do. So here we go. Walk out into the shop here. Right now we're working on replacing some lights, so we have a man lift in here. Normally that's not sitting here. We have what we are working on is just a display area. We have a couple of benches that we've done set up here just to kind of give you a little idea of some stuff we do. We've got a pretty good sized shop. We'll look at each of the equipment in turn. Just give you a quick little glance through here. We will go down here. We'll start at the end, at the finishing area, where all of the stone, once it's been fabricated, comes down to be finished. We have our area for stacking finished stone until it's ready to be palletized. Staging areas for building pallets, some more finished equipment, and some equipment that's some material that's currently in process, as well as another bench that we've been working on. We'll move over. We've got our forklift area, banding area, and these are our tools and equipment for working on our Infinity, which we'll look at next. Currently we have 2 slabs on the Infinity that we're getting ready to run. And I mentioned Infinity. This is a Park Industries Infinity CNC router saw. It's capable of doing 2D CNC cuts. We typically run it with an 8" by 1¼ inch router bit. That's a PCD diamond tip. Later on we'll have some footage of this machine running as well as the finished product. But here's just a quick look at the tool, as you can see there. Okay, we use this machine for doing any of our radius work, most of our profiling work. You can also put a saw blade on it and use it for profiling or straight line cutting as well. Next we'll move over. We have our GMM Axia 38 bridge saw. We use this for the majority of our straight line cutting. It also has the ability to do straight line profiling. Have the controller there in the setup area. Mike has been working on some keystones to build up for our stock. So here's some keystones that have finished and are ready to be unloaded. This over here is our dump hopper that we use for our waste stone. And this is just some stone that's currently been processed and ready to go back outside, or is waiting to go to production for some more keystones. The next area that we will look at is our narrow belt saw. I'll try to get you a wide view. This is a very large machine that we use for cutting our raw material into slabs for whatever thickness that we need for our job. This can cut just shy of 11-foot long blocks. Typically we'll use slabs anywhere from 2 inches thick up to 18 inches thick, sometimes larger, sometimes smaller. Right now we have a block of Indiana buff limestone sitting up front there with the BO, and here we have a block of the Indiana gray limestone. Take a look around here. This is run from the control panel here, and this is the actual narrow belt itself. It's very similar to a very large chainsaw. Here we have our line that comes out here in the shop and goes back here to our grinding line. Once we cut our slabs, in most cases we will take them and run them through our grinder, which we'll look at in just a moment, to get a consistent height as well as a consistent finish across the top of the stone. It's also equipped with saws that we do some straight line cutting on. We'll get down here. This is the actual grinder. Slabs are loaded in on the back side of the bay door that's on the other side here. And then they are run through this giant grinder pad. Like I said, that will produce a nice, clean, even finish as well as give us a consistent height of whatever we need. This area here is just some kind of random storage area. We also have our sign sitting back here, so it's just kind of storage, and we're working on cleaning it up. As with the rest of the shop, we still have some cleaning to do. This here is a slab that's currently waiting to go through the grinder. As you can see, a lot of the chips and stuff taken out of. We'll go ahead and take this down to whatever height we can get. Majority of a solid finish. This right here will be a little bit harder, so we may lose some, but otherwise this will be a piece that may just get thrown away. It allows us to recuperate some of our lost stone. And we'll take just a quick break here and come back with the rest of the plant tour.